I'm back. Alright, let's get scared.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera.
My mom
Ghost
said don't
in the
watch
Machine.
these, but I'm staying
These
up
next
late
two
and
creepy
watching them
videos appeared on
anyway.
YouTube over 8 years ago and were uploaded by YouTube user Marvin Kagawas. Marvin explains that after his grandmother passed away, strange, unexplained events began to occur in his family home.
Rely?
One night, he captures the terrifying activity on camera.
Maybe drifting. Unless you're some spooky.
Alvin.
Man, I can't see shit, thank you. Now where's your old ass grandma? And why is she playing with children's toys?
It ain't funny anymore, man. Dude.
Wait, was that the... When you stub your toe and it hurts you, the Ed and Eddie one? Friends song?
It ain't funny, man.
Oh, it's so cute.
Alvin.
Thanks for your sub Phil, Darth, Madison, the gift sub, Tempest, and Prime B. Oh, there's gonna be something in the mirror. Oh my god. Grandma's trapped in the mirror. That clumsy old slut. Oh my god! She slapped the light.
A toy that belongs to Marvin's niece activates and plays songs by itself. Marvin is suspicious that his brother Alvin might be playing a prank on him and takes a look around the house. When he gets back to the living room, a lamp hanging from the ceiling is swinging back and forth. Marvin is just done, and he runs back upstairs to his bedroom. In another video, Marvin is playing around with the settings on his Xbox One Kinect.
Well, that's where you fucked up. That actually might be haunted.
Feature and tries
Xbox One.
What he captures
Jesus Christ.
is downright chilling.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you guys a pretty quick feature of the Xbox One and its Kinect. It actually has a pretty cool night vision that I just found today. If you guys are
the only people playing Xbox One are probably ghosts.
Show the people who don't know. So, right now it's completely dark in this house right now. All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller.
Thank you, Sully.
I'm gonna switch on the night vision for you guys. As you can see, it's just it lights up the
whole. Who the fuck is over there?
Oh
my god, it's a Demogorgon.
But you also have this version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's infrared.
And, back to dark.
Does it come with an EMF reader?
See is my Xbox controller.
Connect EMF.
And then back to night vision. It's actually, you know, pretty cool feature for the Xbox Kinect that I haven't really heard of until now. Maybe they have an app for it or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Someone or something can be seen standing in the back room, but Marvin
is that my
notice.
dad?
He turns off
what the fuck is your dad doing over there?
Back on. The figure is gone.
Man's trying to make a YouTube
Marvin
video.
Says he has no idea who or what this could be. But interestingly, before Marvin's grandmother passed away, this room in the back was her sewing room. Marvin says his family moved shortly after this incident.
The room in the back was... This isn't the room in the back. That's like literally the family room. So is the whole downstairs her sewing room? And why don't you have like a whole room dedicated to sewing? What is it, like a fucking 15-room house?
Incident. So is it a ghost? I leave it up to you to decide. Hands off. This next video shows a family spending a fun day at the park somewhere in Japan. A young boy dips his feet in the water of the wading pool and trudges along the edge. But there's something else in the water.
Oh, the Loch Ness Monster. I already know it. It's gonna come out of that tunnel. That bastard. Oh, what is a baby alien? What's down there? He's a probably PJ.
Did you see it?
No.
A tiny little pale hand can be seen reaching out of the water, startling the little boy as he quickly gets out of the wading pool. Now, some superstitious viewers of the video believe that the hand belongs to a Japanese amphibious water sprite known in folklore to be a kappa.
Oh, a kappa?
Friendly. Throughout history, the little water
Wait,
monsters
what the fuck?
have been said to lure and drown victims.
That might actually have been a
in ponds
kappa.
and rivers. So could this little hand belong to a kappa?
Kappa.
Or
Bro,
could
kappa.
this be something else entirely? I leave it up to you to decide. Screams from the woods.
Thanks to the
Twitch
resub, good
streamer
boy.
Young
And
is
bro.
a South
Hey, bro.
Korean college student living in Vancouver, Canada.
Thank you, man. Good
where
to
he
see ya.
streams his daily life and frequently broadcasts his walks throughout the city. Late one night, Young is live on Twitch when he encounters something that sends chills down his spine.
Is it a bath salt attic? Someone blowing an Aztec death whistle? What is that? Oh, actually, I know exactly. That's a fox, right? Didn't we get to the bottom of this a while ago? Because we hear that sometimes, or we've seen that sometimes in these compilations. Those are foxes, right? Fox make those like absolutely abhorrent, awful screeching noises. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. Also, Aztec death whistle. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but those things are nuts. They make a brutal sound. Here, where can I find just like a... Here, probably here.
Death whistle. The death whistle the Aztec used for special ceremonies, for Day of the Dead celebration, and also they use when they have a war.
Make the enemy
when they
shit themselves
fight
to death.
with other tribes. They play over 100 instruments, 100 death whistles,
Next to the bitch Paleo, maybe some
Marching.
Viper, the Prime
and
Rack.
make a lot of noise to cause a big psychological effects to the enemy. So this is very intimidating instruments, and this is very unique. So this is the death whistle.
Isn't that shit fucking awesome? It sounds like the angry German kid. That's pretty much what every League player sounds like when they're playing ranked. It's a really cool instrument. I mean, you can't really even fucking call it an instrument, honestly. It's such a weird thing. It's just a scream machine. Like an ancient scream instrument. Aztec didn't have horses. Well, bah humbug to you too then, big guy. In my fanfic they do. And I'm not knowledgeable enough on history to know if you're right or wrong. All I know is that the death whistle make a cool sound and it makes me happy.
Guys, this is scary shit.
Yeah, so that's definitely a fox though. Fox make that gross noise too.
What if the animal comes out? Why is the animal following me? Walk faster.
Thanks, resub Tom.
Strange loud screams and wails can be heard coming from the woods all around him. Young and his live audience are undecided on who or what this could be. Some think
I mean, he
it
said
might just be
animal.
animals. Some believe it's drunks whooping it up in the forest.
What?
And some even think it could be a cult or witches. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. The light
Thanks to
in the
resub
mirror.
Tinky.
Reddit user Danat Shepard related a very strange story.
Reddit.
He said that he woke up
Now
one
I know
night
I
to
can
a
trust
strange
it.
light shining somewhere in his bedroom. When he scanned the room for the light source, he got quite a fright. You see, the light was coming from his desk lamp, but not the one on his desk. It was the one in the reflection in his bedroom
Oh,
mirror.
fuck.
He grabbed his iPhone and caught the strange
The upside
event
down.
on camera. Now, skeptical viewers claim that it was simply an identical desk in a connecting room, separated by a doorway. But Donat proved them wrong by posting 2 wide-angle pictures of his bedroom.
Oh my
showing
God.
that the lighted
Then it
desk
is
light was
real.
actually appearing in a large wardrobe mirror. There is no connecting room. Reddit users went to work examining the video, and they found what looks like a bizarre face in the reflection of the desk when the video is enhanced.
Oh, fuck. It's the desk lamp ghost.
But Donat says that he saw nothing else out of the ordinary that night. Donat rechecked the mysterious mirror for several nights afterward, but the strange light never reappeared.
I mean, this is a very easy video to fake, but if you want a practical effects definition, oh, actually, you might get to it.
Bears noting that Donat Shepard is in no way a typical hoaxer or even a believer in the paranormal. In over 5 years and hundreds of Reddit posts, this is Donat Shepard's only post about anything remotely supernatural or paranormal.
Yeah, but everyone
So,
likes attention
what do you
sometimes.
think? Did Donat experience an unexplained event? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I wish you would stop saying elaborate for things like this. It's a very easy thing to fake. You could edit it, obviously, but if you want an even easier, like, practical solution, he can just turn the light on when he turns the camera towards the mirror. He takes a long time going from lamp to mirror. So as he's turning the phone, he can just flick the lamp on. Like, it's super easy. Like, there's so many easy ways of faking this. It's not super elaborate.
You decide. Doppelganger. Now, this next video was originally uploaded to
Thanks for some
TikTok,
thick
but
boy
the account
Aiden
has
and
now
the big tier
mysteriously
2
disappeared.
taco. Thank you, Taco.
TikTok user Jay Van Gogh says that his mother
man.
was taking care of his nephew one night when the boy ran over and claimed that he saw a child that wanted to play with him. But bear this in mind. Jay Van Gogh says that his nephew was the only child in the house that night. They check the CCTV footage and they find this.
What is this, like the youngest burglar of all time? Is that the kid? Oh, I see.
The little boy backs out of the room and seems a bit startled as he looks up at something that we can't see. The light flickers and he walks away, but something seems to follow him.
Yeah, it must be Slender
Whatever
Man
it
on
is
all
appears
fours.
to look like him, with dark hair and a white t-shirt. The small figure goes back into the room, and the boy suddenly decides to follow. Now, some believe this apparition to be a doppelganger, a demonic entity taking the similar form of a child. But what do you think this could be?
Probably, I think it's a
And why
doppelganger.
did the TikTok account suddenly disappear? Waking up to a nightmare. Now, this next video was sent in by a viewer who found it online. The clip is chilling, but unfortunately, the source is unknown. It shows a man sleeping in bed, and then things get weird.
Whoa! He's being abducted! It's a close encounter with a third kind! Wow, he's handling this really well. He immediately meditates.
The man is lifted off the bed and awakes in a terrified panic. Then something invisible seems to violently grab his legs, lifting him right up into the air as he desperately tries to get away. Whatever is holding on to him then just lets go.
That was nice.
The man crawls to the edge of the bed and appears to be in shock. Now, I don't know who this guy is or whether the footage is real or fake.
I think it's real.
But it has terrified hundreds of viewers who found it online. So, what do you think? Is it real Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Very elaborate,
decide.
actually. Perhaps.
Hospital of
And I have
Horror.
decided it's real.
Paranormal investigators Kevin, Fabio, and cameraman Alexis from the
Thanks for
YouTube
5
channel
gift subs,
Archivo
Madness.
Extinto head out to explore
Thank
an
you for that, man.
abandoned maternity hospital in Mexico. The sprawling property is said to be the home to many powerful supernatural entities. Locals say that the hospital is haunted by the spirits of mothers and children who lost their lives in childbirth. It is also said that a dark demonic presence stalks the building.
Why, though?
Some even claim to have seen the gloomy apparition of an old nurse roaming the hospital halls.
But why
The
would she?
Archivo Extinto team splits up to explore different paranormal hotspots throughout the maternity hospital. Kevin sets out to film inside the hospital's
There's a
chapel.
prime bird.
Meanwhile,
The resub.
Fabio investigates
Jim.
the operating rooms on the other side of the building. As Kevin explores the hospital's chapel all alone, he experiences something downright chilling.
Don't touch my vest. That's my coat.
Una vestimenta de mi padre.
She haunts for the views. True, but she'd get so many more views if she did a little bit more. Like, all the hauntings are super lame. She could do something really cool. If she just cared about viral videos. See, that's fucking lame. Like, why wouldn't she do something cool? Like, she could, like, run at him holding the robe.
Estaba allá. Familia, estaba allá.
Kevin hears knocking coming from somewhere in the hallway. He goes to check it out, but when he turns back toward the chapel, he realizes that the robe that was hanging from one of the chapel pews has now moved and is on the floor right behind him, almost as if something was following him. Meanwhile, back over in the operating ward, investigator Fabio is all alone.
Oh.
He begins to hear terrifying noises coming from the operating rooms. The
Well, he's not all
sounds seem to
alone.
be
Someone
getting
was just filming
closer
that.
and closer.
Exit tier 1 Nuttington. The ghost filmed it. Imagine that twist. Guys, there's something I didn't tell you. I didn't come here with a cameraman. Then the ghost just turns it on themselves. That'd be fucking nuts. What are they doing? Dragging a box across the floor? What is this noise? No one walks like that. Thanks, the prime car. No! They're coming! Yeah, I don't know,
Fabio is
Paleo.
horrified as the loud, angry bang scares the living out of him. Now we go back to the chapel again, where investigator Kevin decides it might be a good idea to say a prayer in the hopes that nothing evil will follow the team home from the hospital. He angles his camera towards himself and begins to pray. His camera captures something truly terrifying.
Familia, en este momento voy a sentarme a rezar porque están empezando a pasar muchas cosas
I mean, you could just leave if you're a pussy.
y no quiero que nada de lo que pueda haber en este lugar se me
Thanks,
pegue o
Yusuf
se
Hawk.
vaya conmigo o con nadie del equipo.
Don't pray, you're gonna make the ghosts mad.
Voy a dejar prendido la radio.
Praying just attracts them to you? Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking.
Bendita eres entre todas las mujeres, y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre, Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios y Madre nuestra. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre.
There's your
Venga a
resub,
nosotros tu
Gran,
reino.
in Hawk.
Hágase, Señor, tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo.
The bits again,
Danos hoy
Paleo.
nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas también como nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos
Ghost
dejes
orbs.
caer en tentación,
Ghost orbs.
y líbranos de todo mal.
Oh, fuck.
Ave María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita eres entre todas las
Why is it
mujeres
moaning
que
so
Jesús al
much?
fruto de tu vientre, Jesús.
Dude really loves
Santa María,
religion.
Madre de Dios y Madre nuestra, ruega, Señora, por nosotros los pecadores, ahora y en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. En nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Man, now you just wasted God's time with that prayer. He knows this is fake. You know this is fake. You've just taken some of God's time away from someone that gave a real prayer to him. Are you happy now? Asshole.
Kevin's walkie-talkie begins to freak out, emitting random static and sound. Then, as Kevin prays, something or
There's a tier
shape
1
can be
half
seen
pin
forming
and the
right
tier 1
next to him.
beatboxing blueberry.
The creepy apparition appears to be leaning over
Prime
Kevin,
vibe.
but then it
Resub
moves
waffle.
away and seems to slowly disappear right into the floor. Soon after this, Fabio radios in and says that he's had enough of the creepy
Prime
noises
creeper.
over in the operating rooms. He says that he has a bad feeling that something might be coming to harm him. The team decides to end their investigation right there and head home.
But the facility
Did the
was locked.
investigators capture proof of ghosts
In
in
fact,
the old
the facility
hospital?
never existed.
Could it be something even worse? As always, I leave it all up to you to decide. You can watch this full 2-part investigation of the abandoned maternity hospital with even more paranormal encounters that I didn't show here over on the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto. Exploration gone wrong. TikTok and YouTube user Eon Jin from Colorado sets
Hi,
out to
Eon.
explore an abandoned nursing home,
Thanks, Prime
completely
Creeper.
alone. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
Audio removed due to what was he doing? Blasting DMCA music throughout the facility here? Oh god. That's actually what he's doing.
Someone or something appears to be lurking in the darkness of the
Dude just
abandoned
playing like
nursing
Doja
home,
Cat and the guy couldn't
Eon
help but
Jin
come out to
makes
dance.
a run for it. After calming down and watching his footage, he gathers his courage and asks a friend to go back and explore the nursing home with him. And surprise, again, it did not go well.
I'm not seeing anything.
I swear I saw something down there. Zoom in a little bit more.
I'm trying to.
Well, play your music
Right
again.
there, right there. See it?
Over.
What the? Oh, what the? I saw that. That was actually a person. Bro, I'm not joking. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Hold on.
Well, he can hear you.
No, dude, that's
Oh yeah, now you're scared that there's.
that's actually a person. Not joking.
Well, talk to him.
It's actually a person, bro.
You sure?
Yes.
Hey.
I can heal him down now. Playing.
I can't hear anything, dude.
You're an idiot.
You have to
Crazy.
try
No, I'm
really
not.
hard to make video footage
Hey,
look
dude,
this
100%.
bad
The
in this
boss
day and
actually
age.
dead. It's a real person. I don't trust this place, man. This place is.
These resub Kirix.
Sure it is.
Tell you what.
All right. Well, then let's get out of here.
Yeah. Come on.
We're just gonna keep recording back that way. See if like they start running or something.
Because if he does, I have this. I'll throw it at him. Whatever it is, that's. I can tell.
Not in the dark. Cell phone cameras look like shit in dark
Yeah, there's
places.
nothing
Not this bad.
there. All right.
I know I saw something, and I know I'm not fucking crazy.
Fuck! It's coming!
Just like last time, a dark figure comes out of the shadows and then disappears back into the darkness.
I didn't see
Eon
that, but I
Jin's
heard
friend
it.
does not seem to take him seriously at all, until whoever or whatever it is comes running towards them, screaming like a maniac. The two friends make a run for it and manage to escape the abandoned nursing home
As you said, midnight.
unharmed. Now, even if this is not a ghost or anything paranormal, if this is just some creep hiding out in an abandoned building, well, to me, that seems pretty scary too. But what do you think about these videos?
Why is that scary?
Man
They
or
went into his
ghost?
home.
Real or fake? I leave
They're
it
the
up to
scary
you
ones.
to decide. Scary.
He's just
friend.
living next to some used
Joe
needles in a
Hernandez from Goleta,
busted-ass
California, is home
hospital.
alone with his 4-year-old
They came
son,
into there.
Nico, when his son begins to see something that he calls a quote, scary friend.
Scary friend. Scary friend.
Thanks, Resub Craft. And Wonky.
Little Nico claims he sees a, quote, scary friend, and soon
Thanks
after
for the
the
gift sub,
hallway light
Shinji.
turns on by itself. Joe goes to check it out but finds nothing and no one that could explain what just happened.
Thanks for 5 gift subs,
Meanwhile,
Wonky. Thank
back
you,
in the
man.
bedroom, the closet door slams shut on its own. Could it be that Joe's son saw a paranormal entity? A, quote, scary friend? I leave it up to you to decide.
Why is there a camera in their room?
The
I don't know, but
suspicious
almost all of
screamer.
these videos have cameras in their
A seemingly
bedroom,
normal night
which
in
is
Phoenix,
weird.
Arizona turns into a horror show for TikTok user Oscar, who is outside hanging out with his cousin when he hears something truly bizarre.
Because it's fake. Yeah. Instead of going to help, they just go inside. I mean, this one could be real. That could just be someone in trouble.
A woman screams out for help as she seemingly walks calmly down the street in front of Oscar's home.
Oh, I didn't even see her.
Oscar and his cousin think the situation is a bit sketchy and quickly go inside.
What if
Oscar
they could have
says
just
that he
saved her
only
life?
moved into the neighborhood 4 months earlier and ran inside to keep his 14-year-old cousin safe.
Like, just at least call the
Later,
police
a
to help her.
strange SUV drives slowly down the road in front of Oscar's house.
Oh, they did go back. Okay. Could be sketchy, could be used for robbery. Yeah, I'm not saying they have to, like, go there physically and, like, check on her. You could just call the police and be like, hey, there's a lady here that looks like she probably needs help. Like, that could have also been someone that just escaped from, like, a captive. Someone that'd been kidnapped.
Oscar believes the woman might
That shit does happen very rarely, but still does happen sometimes. We saw that TikTok video where that happened. And it was real. A real story.
But he never heard back. But what do you think was happening here? Why would someone be walking so calmly, yet seemingly screaming in abject terror for help?
There's use of Old Buddy and Funfetti.
Another bonus scary video.
I have a
this week,
crackhead
and
lady
again,
who
it's
does this
another
just
Japanese
outside my
video
apartment
of
weekly.
unknown-
Yeah, I mean, it could very easily be drugs, but like I said, when we were watching that, like, TikTok videos that actually had a real story behind them, there was that lady who had actually escaped from a kidnapping situation, and she was, like, beat the fuck up, screaming for help and delusional on the side of the sidewalk. And it was real. Like, she needed help. And she had her life saved. Like, it's not something that's common, but I mean, they could have at least, like, called the police to get someone out there, and I think they probably did. And it even showed, like, that comment saying, did you at least call the police? And then they came back, so I'm sure they did. Just saying. Not saying they needed to run out there and, like, pick her up like a firefighter rescuing someone from a building. We just do the bare minimum.
Origin. Now this didn't
Thanks
make
to
the
Bitch
top 10
Paleo.
because again, it's just a little too perfect. So it could be a short film or maybe an ARG. Either way, I thought it was extremely creepy.
Resub Y2.
So the story goes that two guys are visiting a Japanese shrine in a neighboring town. And then this happens.
そろそろかあの辺だと思ったもうそろそろ
There's the Prime Bagel and the Resub Thrash.
あそこだあそこかえ
Oh.
来ているよこの人入ってくじゃん
Bye bye.
入ってくじゃん中にそこの人どういうことここの人こ この人なんていいの？
すごい怖かったね。なんだろう。
I just watched the lady go home. Nice.
怖い。
Mama said don't watch that, but I did. A haunted lady in a scary house.
すげえ。神崎どうした？
ああ、大丈夫。
大丈夫？
大丈
なんかね、ちょっとしょぼいね。
夫。女の人いないね。
そういえばいない。
中か。
中？この中ってこと？いや、それはないでしょ。
試しに入ってみる。
神崎どうしたの？
Uh-oh.
大丈夫？
He got infected with the scarlet rot. Too close.
大丈夫？気持ち悪いの？
God damn. This is getting intense. That wasn't his friend coughing. That sounded feminine. Uh-oh. It's clearly coming from behind you. Just look behind you. Stop stalling. I want to see it. I want to say hi to her.
Kanzaki さ、さっきここずっといた？ここに。
Oh god. Oh no! Oh, nothing. Hey, this is a fun adventure, huh?
ちょっとパラついてきた。神崎大丈夫？
He's just tying his shoes.
うん。いやマジもうちょっとだからさ。
How long does it take to tie your fucking shoes? Good lord.
大丈夫？気持ち悪い？大丈夫？ Kanzaki?
Oh, they came untied. You clumsy asshole. You, they came untied again.
大丈夫か?
It's a ghost prankster untying his shoes. That's the worst kind.
Okay. なんでそんな薬もどけんだろうね。
Whoa! It's the shoe ghost. Fuck.
Kanzaki?
No, he's fine. His shoes just came untied
Thanks
and he
so
tripped.
much for watching. Now my
That was a scary one. I could see why Mom said not to watch those. That shit was terrifying.